I welcome you all to the Crypto Singh Show, and my name is Gunpreet Singh, and we talk about Bitcoin, Metaverse, NFT, everything on this show. Well, I've been missing in the action for some time. I have been out of action because I was under the weather. Now back to normal, and things look good. But the crypto market doesn't seem too good as well. It seems like we're still lagging behind, but what's the next move? Find out everything in today's episode. Before we move on, please do like, share, and subscribe. So what's happening with the crypto markets and what's happening with the Bitcoin pricing? Well, I personally still believe that we did see a dump to 16,100 and then we saw a pump again back to 16,800, which reverses the sentiment to a bullish sentiment, extremely short term, which means few days, probably a week. But then again, my midterm and longer term it remains the same. There's nothing that has really changed, is the bearish sentiment. Now, the good part about Bitcoin is the markets are falling, S&P markets are falling, everything else is falling, but Bitcoin is holding up. Now, one thing that we are seeing is a difference, which I did point out a month back, which is the video I've put also on the Insta. It's about a month back that I could see that Bitcoin dominance is increasing. Now that is what is happening, is that people are more selective towards the crypto or the money they're going to put in which crypto. Now for that, they are more keen on putting it into Bitcoin, and the others they think are too volatile for them to put the money right now. So the money is actually flowing into Bitcoin. And when money flows into Bitcoin means that Bitcoin dominance will increase. So we will see a bit of increase in the Bitcoin dominance. But again, extreme short term, I still see a bullish movement coming in. And do I think this is the bottom? Well, something that's very interesting is, I'll tell you how you figure out that we're very close to the bottom. I don't think we're at the bottom, but I would tell you why that we're near to the bottom. Now, whenever you talk to someone near you, when we were in the bull market, everyone was saying that, look, I've put this money, I've put that money, and I made this much and I made that much. But what is happening now? Now, what is happening now is, you have to realize, whenever you're talking to someone around you, everyone will be talking about the FTX crash. Everyone is saying, what, the crypto markets have taken it's taken a hit, it's taken some banging, which means that, we're near to the bottom. People are fearful to put money into it, but the smart money goes into it now. And if you can see around you, you're seeing that people are scared that if they'll put money, they might lose it. So this is the time for the smart money to get into the market and start investing, which means we are very near to the bottom, because this is extreme negative, I would say, news. So we're extremely in a negative zone, irrespective of the charts or anything. Charts are bearish. I still think 12, 13,000 or 9,000 is still on cards. Nothing has changed for me in those terms. The 16,100 was a surprising reversal, because it did bump at 16,100, which again reverses it short term, but for the longer term, we'll have to see how the charts play out. So for the short term, I personally still believe we're going up in like few days or a week, but after that we might reverse. And if we take the last cycle that Bitcoin had done in the bear market, I think by the Jan we would have the bottom in, but I don't know if it's going to be Jan, Feb, May, whatever, but I think next 4 months, 5 months is the time that you should start buying into it now. Now, a lot of these coins are there, but I think right now Bitcoin and Ethereum are the ones that you should be investing. And one coin I've always been talking about that I'm extremely bullish after Bitcoin, Ethereum, which is actually quite interesting because it's been holding up from its lows. There's no other coin that can actually say that they've actually held on to their off from their lows. So all the other cryptos are actually not really off from their lows. They're still making lower lows. But Matic is way beyond. I mean, we touched 37 cents. We're at 80 cents, 90 cents right now. So Matic is something, it's showing a lot of strength. And please keep in view that this is a strong winter. This is a strong bear market. And if that coin is actually performing in a strong bear market, try and understand what's it going to do in the bull market. So I think it's an extremely important coin now to be there in the portfolio. And if it survives this winter, another 2-3 months, which I think it would. I mean, I personally think that it's a big market cap that would survive the market winter. None of the other coins have been able to survive as much. ADA, Solana, all these coins. So you have to understand the kind of utility or the kind of pricing that you're looking at for this coin in the bull market. So this is what is happening with the Bitcoin market. I don't see a lot of movement. I see consolidation being done. I see bullish consolidation, extreme short term. And again, the bearish chart is still there. So nothing has really shaken that chart. It's not reversed. It's still on a bearish side. So let's see where the markets are heading to. But for now, it seems like we're slightly going to go up and then going to take the dip back down to 15,000 or 14,000 or 12, 13,000. So where my price target is. So let's see when we meet that price target. But that's all for now. And if you're liking the content, please do like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Signing off, Gunpreet Singh from the Crypto Singh Show.